Hey, what's up everyone? It's Chris Huntley with the Rise to the Top. And in this video, I want to talk to you about ThriveCart and why it's my preferred software for a shopping cart for your online course, as well as for the learning platform where you deliver your course material. So I feel like this is called a learning management system or LMS, or you could call it a course platform. And I feel like it's probably the most important decision you're going to make in regards to building an online course when it gets down to where am I going to put this thing? Where's it going to live? Where is that place where people are going to come log in and they're going to get the information that you provide delivered to them? I just feel like ThriveCart for me, it checks so many boxes that it makes it really simple, especially if you've never created a course before. So let me just show you a few examples of what it looks like inside of ThriveCart. So this is just a landing page. This is actually on a HubSpot site that I have here. But once you click here, you're going to go to the shopping cart. So ThriveCart started off as a shopping cart, similar to like SamCart, um, and they do a fantastic job with their shopping carts. This is sort of a basic template of a shopping cart, right? I'll show you another one here that looks a little bit different. If you click on at my Bart Ehrman partnership, if you were to click here on this in the beginning course, we use this, also a very plain template. I've tested some different ones. The plain one works really well for me, but they've got a ton of different templates and beautiful, nice looking landing pages, and you can A/B test them and see which one converts the best. But I just like a nice, simple, plain layout like this. Show what it looks like inside the course. Give some examples. First of all, this integrates really easily with a credit card processor like Stripe, and then with PayPal. I mean, you're talking in a couple clicks, you're integrated with those services. So that's simple. It's free to have those services, and that's how you get paid. You sign up with one of those processors. You add this payment form on your cart page like this, and now once you create, here's what the course is about, and once you have that integration in there, now you can get paid for your course. So that's how simple it is to set up a shopping cart. It's really no big deal with ThriveCart. They make it super, super easy. So the next thing that I like is that they have these upsells. Let me show you an example of what an upsell looks like. Okay, here we go. So after you, in the case where if you bought that course that I just showed on, it's called In the Beginning, which is a course on the first book of the Bible, Genesis, then the next page that the customer would see is, it says, okay, you're registered, but there's a part 2 of In the Beginning, get 4% off. And I've got another offer here. So I'm giving them 44% off. Now this is fantastic and easy to do in ThriveCart. You want to do this because look, they've already purchased. So they don't even have to get their wallet out again. All they have to do is click this button that says, yes, upgrade my order. Now it doesn't look exactly like this. I'm actually in the editor. So this is what it will look like for you on your end when you want to add images, video, whatever you want to add. On their part, you can just strip out the sidebar here and it looks pretty much like this. But this is fantastic to increase the value of your sale. Particularly, let's say if you're doing paid ads and you want an offer. You want to offer an offer that they can't refuse, maybe a $7 course or something like that. Well, once they purchase that and they've entered their credit card details or their PayPal details, it's a perfect time to show them an upsell. And ThriveCart does this very, very well. Okay, so next thing I wanted to show you, I came here a second ago, but I wasn't quite ready to show you this, is what happens when they actually purchase the course. Well, they get an email from ThriveCart. You can also direct them to a thank you page, maybe on your site, to tell them, go check your email. And then you need to be able to deliver that course in some way. Well, with ThriveCart, kind of the first part that I showed you, the shopping cart, that's done through ThriveCart, and then I really recommend ThriveCart Pro, which allows you to add affiliates, and that's another story I won't go into here, but it's a fantastic way to make some additional money, right? So I would go ThriveCart Pro, and then with ThriveCart Pro, you've got access. Well, with ThriveCart or ThriveCart Pro, whether you upgrade to Pro or not, you have access to an additional feature that ThriveCart added maybe a year or two ago called ThriveCart Learn, and it's just built in. You don't have to pay anything extra for it, where you can create your LMS, your course platform right in ThriveCart. Why do I love this? First of all, it looks really nice. It's broken down into modules. You can add modules, add lessons. I'll show you the inside of one real quick here. It's a similar editor to what you saw on that last page that I showed you with the upsell page, where you can start with some text. This is a video that they're going to see. If you want to do like a mostly text, that's fine. If you want to add a video, or you've got some PDFs, maybe you've got some additional resources like an audio download or a PDF, all that stuff you can deliver down here, and it looks really nice in their resource section. So for me, I think it looks professional. It's simple. You can change all the fonts, colors for your branding. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like on their side. It looks pretty much the same, right? So this is kind of a preview. This is my Create Awesome Online Courses, the inside of that. So you over here on the side, you've got all the different modules and lessons. There's a few different ways you can set this up. You can put the lesson and module menu up at the top. There's a couple other ways that you can do it as well. So I'm a huge fan of this, but what I really like is that right within, right when they complete the first part of the purchase, you don't have to integrate this with a shopping cart with a course platform. It's just already all here. So they just stay right in ThriveCart. So you just set it up to where when they buy this product, they get this course also in ThriveCart. It's so simple. Okay, so I just want to give a couple comparisons to probably my other favorite one, that if I was to change, and I may need to do this soon because I may be growing out of ThriveCart, but we've done over $1 million in ThriveCart. So for starters, I love ThriveCart, but I want to show you, Kajabi has, this is probably my other favorite, and their basic plan, so they don't have a free plan. Their first plan, their basic plan is $149 a month. If you compare that to ThriveCart is a one-time fee, let me say it again, $495 a month, or $495 one-time fee. I highly recommend that you have to get the Pro, because you have to get the affiliate capability. That's only $195 extra to go Pro, so you're talking $690. Well, Kajabi's basic plan is $149 a month. So in 4.5 months, you're going to already pay with Kajabi what you would with ThriveCart Pro, and then but with ThriveCart, you'll never have to make another payment again. There's some other things, Kajabi has some bells and whistles. There's some things like, they include marketing emails. That's a big expense if you use a Active Campaign or ConvertKit or one of those. So this isn't, I believe this is included in Kajabi, although most people I know use a separate email marketing system. Webinars and events. If this is what I think it is, I use a separate service, Zoom, for webinars and events. So there's some nice stuff built in here. Quizzes and surveys. ThriveCart doesn't have that either. Okay, but it's got some real limitations. Like I could not be on Kajabi Basic at $149 a month because we have probably over 20 courses, and it only allows 3, as you can see. So then you go to the next tier. Oh, by the way, this also does not have affiliate capability. So that's, so because of the product limitation of Kajabi Basic, and because it doesn't have affiliate capability, I couldn't be on this, and you probably wouldn't want to be either. You need to at least go to their next tier. This one's Kajabi Growth. That's $199 a month. Now you've got more products. I still couldn't be on here, but you do have the affiliate program. Okay, so it just depends where you are. You know, for me, I need to look at what they offer in terms of the webinars, if that's a suitable replacement for like Zoom Webinar that I use, or their marketing emails, if that's a suitable replacement for what I use, which is ActiveCampaign. But you know, I have too many products. I couldn't use this. I'd have to go to their $3.99 a month. So, you know, it's a that's a lot. That's a big jump, right? When you're, but it could be saving me on webinar fees and other stuff. So it's possible that this could be right for me. I don't know, but for most people, I'm going to recommend ThriveCart. The other thing I want to say, one of my big hesitancies anytime I see a one-time setup fee is I think they're going to take my money and bail. I don't know how old ThriveCart is. I've had it for like 7 years, 6 years, something like that. And I'll tell you, during that entire time, they've always done fantastic support. Let me show you, like when you get in there, they have this Facebook group. This is actually a very active group. Okay, and their support is in here. You can email the support as well, but you know, a lot of times it's nice to just ask a question, because someone on Facebook, someone else in the group is going to get back to you faster. And this is an actually active group. So this was 6 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 hour ago, you know, and I'm probably in here once a week or something, asking a question or answering a question, just because it's such a big platform that I use. But the other thing I want to show you in here is that it's not just like the students helping each other. It's, okay, here's ThriveCart themselves 2 days ago, 6 days ago. Well, I don't know why that's there. September 28th, that's from several months ago. 1 day ago, 1 day. So, you know, they're always doing updates. Dear Thrivers, they're always sending out emails. They're always in this group. They're always, you know, the company just got purchased, I believe, like I'm recording this in January of 24. I believe they got purchased early last year in 23 or mid last year or something like that. And some people have been having some issues. And you've seen some complaints in this group. For me, I haven't had a single issue, and I'm seeing a lot of, you know, basically I have enough trust in ThriveCart that I'll still recommend it without hesitation. But it is something that, you know, keep in the back of your mind that, you know, you want to test it and make sure it's working well for you before you necessarily like go all in on ThriveCart. But I highly recommend it. And I feel like between the support and the help of the members, you shouldn't have any problems. And if you do, they should be able to, you know, solve them. You're going to find complaints in the groups of all these, you know, Teachable and Kajabi and Thinkific and all of them. You'll find issues, but the question is, are they here? Are they supporting their members? Yes. So that's just, you know, a few things, like maybe a little bit of a love gush for me on for ThriveCart. It's, you know, it's easy for beginners. It's simple to use. It's intuitive. They've got a ton of great support. You can Google anything. You know, how do you do this in ThriveCart? How do you add a video here in ThriveCart? How do you use the upsell feature in ThriveCart? Any place that you get stuck, they've got a video for it. And it's like in 2 minutes, you're unstuck. It's hard to get stuck because there's so much great support. And if you really get stuck, you come in here to the support group, and there's all these people making, you know, making tons of money that are also in here, and we're all here kind of helping each other out. So yeah, I'm a huge ThriveCart fan. If you want to grab it, I've got an affiliate link for it. If you go to therisetotop.com/ThriveCart, I would, you know, that doesn't change your price in any way. You're still going to get the $4.95. I highly recommend, again, that you add the Pro for additional $195. I also have, there's one more upgrade that they're going to give you once you buy. Their upsell is to get Learn Plus, and I don't think you have to have that. That just gives you more functionality with the with the students. and some of the options that you have there. So I think that that's not a must-have, and you can always add it on later. So, but I would say you got to get the Pro. Go for the 690 package, and you won't have another payment, and you'll be able to use it forever, and you'll probably be really happy with it. And I'll be like your best friend after you move to ThriveCart. There's a lot of people that love this program. All right, that's it. Thanks a lot. Go to therisetothetop.com/ThriveCart if you want to grab that with my affiliate link. Thank you.